We're talking about relative motion.
Relative motion? What is
Yes. Relative motion is, have you ever been in a car before?
that? Yes, I have been in a car every once in a while.
Okay,
yes.
well, have you ever paid attention to the ground while you're in the car? It seems like you're standing still, or sitting still when you're driving the car, but if you look at the ground...
Yeah, I can see it. Like on the highway, when you start going really fast, it looks like
Right.
you're still in the ground's moving.
Right, so you have to have what's called a frame of reference. So if your frame of reference is inside the car, you're not moving. But if your frame of reference is outside the car...
In your mind, you're not moving,
in your
right?
mind, right.
Okay.
Right, because we're all moving no matter what, because our planet is circling around the sun and moving through the universe. So if we're using our sun as a frame of reference, we're rotating around the sun right now.
Okay, but usually, like we say, we're 30 miles an hour. We're relative to what?
The ground.
Okay, so most of the time we talk about the ground? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so that I kind of get the idea of that, but I think maybe looking at some problems might help me. Can we look at some stuff?
Absolutely. There's a formula we can use, and that formula is V relative equals the velocity of the object minus the velocity of the observer.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, can we do some problems?
Absolutely.
I see you have a picture here. So let's see, we have a plane, a bird. Okay, so the question is, what is the velocity of a person in the boat on the river relative to the airplane? Okay, so the person in the boat is the object, right?
Right.
On the first question. And then relative to the airplane, so it's like someone's in the plane. So relative to the person in the airplane, how fast is the person in the boat moving? Do they look like they're moving? Right? Okay,
yes.
And so they're going in two different directions. So we need to make one negative anyway, right?
Right.
Okay, so let's make west negative because it's to the left. And so we have negative 12. That's our object. And then we subtract the observer, and that's the plane. So minus 125. That's all we do?
Okay, yes.
Okay, so negative 12 minus 125 gives us negative 137. What do we do with that negative?
It's the direction. So it's telling us we're going west.
Okay.
So we said east was positive, west is going to be negative.
Okay.
So our answer is going to be 137 meters per second
west. So if I'm flying in the
west.
Airplane, it actually feels like to me that I'm standing still and that boat is whizzing by me the other direction. Weird.
All right, guys, now let's try it on your own. Take your equation, which is V relative equals to the velocity of your object minus the velocity of your observer. And remember, whoever it's relative to, that's going to be your observer. When you finish, call your teacher over and see if you got the right answer.